What's dripping, guys? I'm Drip Thulu, and let's face it, you do it, I do it, we all do it. We act all nice and PC mean politically correct, in public. But when it's time to kick back, whip off the old belt, kick away our soiled pants, and get online to play with the boys, all bets of being nice are off. You see, being all nice and watching what we say throughout the day, it's like getting your shaft and sack slowly slobbered on, and every time we want to bust, the moist heaven of a tongue pulls away and gives our veiny backside a small kiss. Having to hold back when we really want to say is exactly like that. It's equivalent to getting blue-balled for 10 hours straight. We're constantly stimulated, but we're not allowed to spew our goo. When we're with the boys, it's like finally getting sweet relief. It's that moment when our imaginary 2D, big titty, cat-eared, pink-haired anime girl of choice decides to finally chomp down and let us blow our fat load into the back of her throat. To be honest, that sex analogy was a bit too hot for most guys, so let me give a different example that won't get every male listening to cream their pants with the force of a fire hose. It's like being a perfect child in front of your parents, but once you go to your room and close the door, you're a lazy piece of horseshit that goes and hops on Reddit to go to r/wholesome hentai and comment on a thread about how much you love harems and tit fucks. But let's get to the main question. Why do people, when talking to the boys, suddenly break out vocabulary that would get them ousted and crucified by society? Before I answer that, let me put a disclaimer as a person that talks to the boys on a daily basis. I am not claiming that saying messed up things is good. I'm simply giving a TED talk on why this happens. So there are two main reasons why this happens. Reason one, usually the people in these groups gather to make each other laugh. So if we're not all constantly butt chugging on funny juice and laughing till our dicks ache, then there is a problem. Reason numero B is that most dudes understand that jokes are jokes. Here's the thing. If you're in a group like this, you don't simply look at the world and think of butterflies and cum rainbows. You look at things and you want to insult it. You want to crack a joke about it. But you know that a single joke is not worth your livelihood, so you keep it bottled in. However, once that headset is on our head and the voices of our non-homosexual or full homosexual yet totally would still fuck friends can be heard, all those contained words and emotions burst out like a fat shit. We just want to make the people there laugh, and it just so happens that all those things that we want to say jokingly in daily life but have to keep it in spill out like a fucking dam release. However, all the fucked up shit we say is, and this is the important part, a joke. We like to say these things because everyone there understands that it is a joke. Because of that, it gets all the boys to start wetting their pants in laughter. Everyone there knows that nothing anyone says is out of malice. They know that anything that comes out of someone's mouth during the party should be taken lightheartedly. No one actually believes anything they're actually saying. We just like to say it because it's funny. Screaming into the mic at 12 in the morning that we're gonna butter churn each other's moms into the Stone Age is purely comedic. When someone says that they hope a big dick orc comes into your house and fucks your nipples until your titties pop off, they're not serious. Obviously. Do you genuinely think that someone wants their friend to get cancer, or NTR'd by an ugly bastard, or to get hit by a truck? If everyone involved is laughing their asses off, but you still think that it's wrong and the one who said it should get their life ended socially and they should lose their job, then fuck you. You're the one that's wrong and needs to think twice. Some people might say, oh, but if they say it, they mean it deep inside. That's a whole load of bullshit. How many people say that they would rather die than do something? For example, what if I said I would rather die than suck a big cock until completion? I'll be completely honest. I'm straight. I by no means beat my pork sword to my own team, but if someone had an M2 Browning to my head telling me to suck their dick or they'd kill me, you bet your ass I'll wrap my arms around their waist, grab both their butt cheeks and take their cock to third base as if it was a sweet lollipop. If they followed it up by demanding to stick it in the back door, I would just say, bottoms up. What I'm trying to say is that just because someone says something, they don't necessarily mean it. If you're watching this video, 15 times out of 10, I would say that you probably watch anime. Because what kind of normal person would fuck up their recommended so hard that my shit lands on their feed? And because you most definitely, without a doubt, watch anime, you should know what a tsundere is. Here's a question. When the tsundere tells the stupidly dense MC that she hates him and wants him to die, does she really want that? Obviously not. If anything, her claims are missing a few words. When she says she hates him, What she really means is that she hates she can't fuck him already. When she says that she wants him to die, she really means that she's dying to tongue fuck him. I don't really know where I was going with that, but you get it. She doesn't mean the words that are coming out of her mouth. And just like the pink-haired annoying bitch of a character, what we say to the boys, it is not meant to be taken seriously. So yeah, to regurgitate it once more, we as men hold down our naughty comments, and when we're with our friends, we like to make them laugh. And it just so happens that when we want to make them laugh, the things that we hold back just so happen to spill into our language. But we don't give a fuck because no one there takes it offensively. Anyone that agrees or disagrees, if you think my mouth should be considered a holy relic or is equivalent to a fire hydrant covered in fresh dog piss, please let me know in the comments, as I am a small, practically non-existent channel, so I will read all the comments. If anyone has any burning topics they want me to rant about, feel free to also leave it in the comments section. And I know that people always say to like and subscribe, to the point that it really just no longer holds any meaning, but definitely do like and subscribe because it does help me out a lot if you do. It's been fun. See you all later. Have a decent day. Ja.